Get ready for an exciting night of boxing as Jose Rayo Valenzuela gets set to fight Isaac Pitbull Cruz again. Their rematch is part of the undercard for the big David Benavidez vs David Morrell fight on January 25 in Las Vegas. Fans can't wait to see if Cruz can do better this time after losing their last fight. Will he be able to challenge Valenzuela, or will Valenzuela prove he's still the best? With a thrilling main event also on the card, this boxing night promises to be packed with action and unforgettable moments. The announcement has sparked a variety of reactions among boxing fans. Many are eager to see how the two fighters perform against each other again, while others remain skeptical. This mixed reaction primarily stems from their last encounter on August 3 road, which ended with a clear winner. Valenzuela decisively outclassed Cruz, leading to questions about whether a rematch is necessary. If Cruz had managed to deliver a more competitive performance or had come back to secure a win against a strong opponent, there might be more enthusiasm surrounding their next bout. However, the previous fight saw Cruz struggle significantly, as he appeared to be outmatched by Valenzuela, who dominated the ring with his superior skills. In their first match, Valenzuela, standing at 5'10", displayed exceptional boxing prowess. He effectively utilized his height and reach advantage, landing clean and powerful shots while skillfully evading Cruz's attempts to connect. The fight showcased Valenzuela's ability to control the pace and distance, making it difficult for Cruz to get into a rhythm. The judges ultimately scored the bout in favor of Valenzuela, with one scorecard reflecting a 116-112 victory for him, while another judge controversially scored it 115-113 in favor of Cruz. This scoring decision raised some eyebrows among spectators, as it contrasted with the general consensus that Valenzuela had clearly won the fight. Benavidez Sr. recently confirmed that efforts are underway to feature this rematch as the co-main event for the highly anticipated Benavidez vs Morrell fight. This announcement was shared by Fernando Sabatini on X, generating buzz among fans eager to see how the rematch unfolds. While the Valenzuela-Cruz rematch is garnering attention, the main event of the night is expected to steal the show. The clash between WBC interim super middleweight champion David Benavidez and WBA regular, 175-pound champion David Morrell promises to be an exhilarating matchup, likely filled with intense action and the possibility of a knockout. Fans are particularly excited about this fight because both fighters have a reputation for their striking power and resilience. In his debut fight at 175 pounds, Benavidez faced off against former champion Alexander G. Vozdik and took numerous hard shots, which raised concerns about his defensive strategy moving forward. If Benavidez fights against Morrell in a similar manner, he could be vulnerable to being knocked out, especially considering Morrell's explosive punching ability. Morrell is known for having one-punch knockout power and is regarded as a formidable opponent in the ring. His fighting style has been likened to a combination of renowned punchers like Adonis Stevenson and Artur Beterbiev, making him a dangerous challenge for anyone, particularly for a fighter like Benavidez, who tends to leave openings for his opponents. Looking ahead, there is additional intrigue surrounding the winner of the upcoming match between Artur Beterbiev and WBA champion Dmitry Bivol, scheduled for October 12th. The victor of that bout could potentially face the winner of the Benavidez vs Morrell fight, setting the stage for an exciting series of matchups in the super middleweight and light heavyweight divisions. However, this scenario hinges on whether the two champions decide to rematch each other or if the winner opts to vacate their title. The boxing landscape is constantly shifting, and the outcomes of these upcoming fights could significantly impact the trajectories of these fighters and their championship aspirations. Certainly, here are 4 additional paragraphs to further expand the content. The build-up to the rematch between Valenzuela and Cruz has ignited discussions among boxing analysts and fans alike. Many are debating the significance of their previous fight and whether a rematch is warranted given the clear outcome. Some fans argue that Cruz deserves another chance to showcase his skills, as he has a loyal fan base that believes in his potential. Conversely, others feel that the lack of competitiveness in their last fight makes it difficult to justify this rematch at this time. Critics suggest that Cruz should first secure a victory against another formidable opponent to re-establish his credentials before stepping back into the ring with Valenzuela. This debate highlights the complexities of matchmaking in boxing, where narrative and fan interest often play a crucial role in determining fight cards. Additionally, the involvement of Benavidez Sr. in confirming the rematch adds an intriguing layer to the storyline. As a respected figure in the boxing community, his endorsement can sway public opinion and elevate the fight's profile. Benavidez's backing of the rematch signals that both fighters have the support and resources needed to prepare adequately for a second encounter. Training camps for such high-stakes fights are critical, and both Valenzuela and Cruz will likely focus on refining their techniques and strategies to ensure they can deliver a more exciting and competitive match this time around. The anticipation for the fight will only grow as both camps ramp up their training, showcasing their commitment to making the rematch more compelling than their first bout. The main event featuring Benavidez and Morrell is drawing considerable attention as well, with many boxing enthusiasts eager to see how their contrasting styles will clash. Benavidez, known for his aggressive approach and powerful punches, will face Morrell, whose tactical prowess and knockout power make him a formidable opponent. Fans are excited about the potential for an all-out war, as both fighters have the ability to deliver thrilling moments in the ring. The stakes are high, not only for the titles on the line but also for their respective careers. A victory for either fighter could open doors to future title shots and establish their dominance in their weight class. Finally, the broader implications of these fights extend beyond just individual outcomes. The results of the rematch and the main event could significantly impact the rankings and future matchups within the boxing landscape. Promoters and fans alike are keen to see how the winners of these bouts will position themselves in the ever-competitive world of boxing. With rising stars and seasoned champions in the mix, the potential for high-profile clashes and title unifications creates an exciting atmosphere for the sport. As the date approaches, the anticipation will build, making the January 25th event one of the most talked-about boxing cards in recent memory. In conclusion, the upcoming rematch between Jose Rayo Valenzuela and Isaac Pitbull Cruz, set for the undercard of the David Benavidez vs David Morrell fight on January 25th, promises to reignite interest in their rivalry, despite the mixed reactions from fans. The first bout, which ended with a clear victory for Valenzuela, left many wondering if Cruz could truly challenge his opponent's skills in a second encounter. As both fighters prepare for this pivotal matchup, the stakes are high not only for their careers but also for the excitement and narrative surrounding the sport. Fans will be eager to see if Cruz can turn the tide and make a more competitive showing this time, or if Valenzuela will once again demonstrate his dominance in the ring. Moreover, the headlining fight between Benavidez and Morrell adds an extra layer of intrigue to the event, setting the stage for what could be a night filled with memorable moments and potential knockouts. The outcomes of these matches could shape the future of the boxing landscape, with opportunities for championship unifications and rising stars emerging in the rankings. As the boxing world turns its attention to Las Vegas on January 25th, anticipation will only build, and fans will be ready for a night of thrilling action that could redefine the trajectories of all involved fighters. With narratives intertwined and stakes elevated, this event is poised to be a significant chapter in the world of boxing.